may be surprised to learn that you've been paying an 18% tax on liquor in Pennsylvania, and it all ties back to Johnstown. Bailey Wojcik tells us why it started and what one senator is working on to bring some of that money back to the city. Bailey?
Jen, after the Johnstown St. Patrick's Day flood nearly 90 years ago, historians say a temporary tax on liquor was put into place, with the money collected meant to be for rebuilding the city. Today, we're still paying that same tax, but the terms are a little different. I spoke with Senator Wayne Langerholtz, who says he's working on a bill to get some of that money back here to Johnstown.
Johnstown is famous for its floods, but not many people know that it's partly responsible for originating a hefty tax on all liquor in the state.
The Johnstown Flood Tax, as it's still known, somewhat misleadingly, was instituted in the aftermath of the 1936 flood by the state legislature. And the intent of the tax was to raise money to help Johnstown recover from that devastating flood.
That tax, which started as a temporary 10% tax, is now an 18% tax that's already factored into the price of liquor in Pennsylvania. While it was originally implemented to help rebuild Johnstown, it now goes to Pennsylvania's general fund. Last year, the state government reported that the tax raised nearly $450 million.
It is something that has just morphed and been raised and hasn't gone away. So if that is in place, at least Johnstown should be able to get a portion of that.
I spoke with Senator Wayne Langerholtz, who says that he's in the first stages of introducing a bill that would bring some of that money directly back to Johnstown and other Pennsylvania cities. He says his bill would ask for a small percentage of the money collected from the liquor tax to go to current and former Act 47 municipalities across the state, which are communities that are deemed financially distressed. He says former Act 47 cities like Johnstown lose certain abilities to raise revenue when they come out of the program, putting them at a disadvantage.
My thinking is to address that shortfall and allow this money to go back to municipalities for a certain period of time, say maybe 10 years, so that is kind of a bridge and also an incentive for cities to get out of Act 47.
He says that just 5% of the money taken from the tax would equal tens of millions of dollars that could go to important programs in these communities.
It could go towards capital projects. It could go towards fire, police, EMS. I think that is something that absolutely is needed. I would like to see it go towards that to help individuals and help those services.
Langerholtz says the bill is in the co-sponsorship stage and has a long road ahead, but he says he's optimistic about its future. Reporting in Cambria County, Bailey Wojcik, 6 News.